at the seasonal press conferences, at the one-on-ones, the Mayweather stuff, etc. And now 7-8 years later, 9 years later, we're starting to see people who grew up watching that stuff and say, like, okay, now's my chance. Now's my chance to sit up there and have my moment.
It looks like I need a chiropractor. I would never go to a chiropractor, but I have bad posture. And the camera angle's at a weird angle. So I do have bad posture, though. I don't believe in chiropractors. I feel like they make you worse. Like, everyone that I know that's gone to a chiropractor needs more doctors afterwards. Like, I don't think that's good. They're not like real doctors. Your back's not supposed to make those noises.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Moss, it's very sus. Dickus 280 is in way too many pics allowing his dick to get grabbed by dudes and also kissing dudes. So that being said, everyone he beat will be on suicide watch.
I don't think Duplessis comes across as a gay guy, but nor do I care. But I would think like Jordan Levitt more. Jordan Levitt, okay, I can get it. But Duplessis, I just think I don't know, he's South African. I don't know. Like, I feel like those guys have a little effeminate ways of talking. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. It's weird. What the fuck? Why do you care if he's gay or not? Are you trying to get in his pants? It's weird.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's so weird. Why are people afraid of gay people? It's so strange.
If DDP is gay, it makes sense. I don't know a guy dude who can't fight. They've been having to fight their whole lives. Not just when daddy comes in the room at 2 a.m. Sean can't let him get on top. DDP gonna take his belt and his booty hole.
Oh my God. Thank you. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God. I feel like this is vintage MMA-Holes right now. I just feel like, well, come on, boys. I got a little tear in my eyes, guys. I feel like we're back in the old days here. This is great. This is fantastic. Ever since Jesse's taken a little hiatus, we're turning into a complete shit show like the old days. Oh my God. I'm getting a little emotional. Guys. When Jesse comes back to the show, we're going to have to fucking neuter you guys again. She brought the charm to the show, and now we're turning into a fucking feral bunch of animals again. And I'm trying to hold on to the actual female presence, you know? I'm trying to be that guy, and now I'm just like falling into the trap. Well played, guys. Well played. I see what you're doing. Anyway, thank you, Chrome. Appreciate that. I see some alerts in queue, so let me just let those things play. We'll get back to Ariel crying in a second. Fucking Chrome. Chrome's unleashed again. There were times where Chrome would donate things, unthinkable things. But DDP making fun of Strickland's abusive childhood is not cool or funny. It was low.
Oh, super chat.
Cloney Tlifton, thank you.
Shawnee listened to his radio and hid under his blankets. His daddy was super drunk and part Mongolian, was entitled to rub one out in little Shawnee. Play Moonlight Serenade, man raising hand.
Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What's happening? Oh my God. The whole purpose of us having Vishwana read those donations was because of that. It was so we could pretend we're that's not funny. But then when it reads out, you can just all chuckle at home. And dude, I am literally getting flashbacks right now. I'm getting so... Go back to the old MMA-Hole days. It was just fucking horrific. It's happening again. We're having a resurgence. I'm very proud of you guys. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
MOS, shoot your shot. Invite Dickus onto his show. The moment he hears the holes in MMA-Holes, he'll run here faster than Captain Sausage running to a raw sodomy convention in San Fran.
Oh, man. So is that the consensus? Is Drickus gay? Maybe he's trying to bring Sean out of his shell so they can have passionate gay sex together? Is that what's going on here?
Ah, super chat.
Resolve.
DDP making a massive mistake with Strickland emo.
I mean, yeah, this could fail miserably, right? You could ignite a demon that's inside Strickland. It didn't work for Colby Covington with the dad thing, right? Leon looked great, and Colby looked like trash. I mean, it could be the same thing, but I don't. Man, I think DDP is. I think he's like. There's a part of him that there's a warrior in that fucking dude, man. That guy, man, what he did to Whitaker is crazy. I still can't believe it. I still can't wrap my head around what he did to Robert Whitaker. I can't believe it. This guy's finishing people. This guy, I mean, yeah, he's an impressive dude, man. I was not a believer, but he is very interesting. He does throw a monkey wrench into this entire situation, and the fights could be fantastic. It really will. Whatever Strickland does in his approach, it's going to be interesting to see if he can try to nullify, this guy's skills. Because I mean, how do you bring someone in the gym to mimic what DDP does? I mean, the guy is so unorthodox.
That will live on and on and on. But the problem is, they are unimaginative, they are lazy, they are not creative, they don't have the gift of gab. And so they are resorting to talking about things like... I think DDP does have the gift of gab. I think you're 100% wrong. Did you hear the fucking line? Do you want me to play it again, schnoz boy? Listen to this. This is where Ariel is just... Listen. He's fucking annoying.
Oh, I know.
This is literally right after he got jumped by Strickland. You don't think he has the gift of the gab? Listen.
The man punches like a girl. I understand his finish rate being 33% makes a lot of sense. I can't believe that man drops anyone. But like I said, come 20th of January, the security won't be there to save his life when I'm on top of him.
And maybe that could be a gay thing. I don't know. It's possible. But it doesn't matter if it's a gay thing. I think that's pretty slick. I also... Ariel, aren't you the guy that fucking defends Israel Adesanya because he gives you interviews? Wasn't he calling, like, in Drickus' face, calling him the N-word? Where was his energy then? You biased prick. Where was the energy then? When your boy, Israel Adesanya, was in Drickus' face calling him the N-word. No. You're not coming out hot then. You fucking hypocritical prick.
Have the gift of gab. And so they are resorting to talking about things like family, like abuse, stuff that has no place.
But no problem if you call me the N-word, right? No big deal. No, that's not a problem. Disgrace.
In the fight game, in the promotion game, and all that stuff. And not only at the press conferences, you're seeing it at the fights as well. Because the UFC does nothing about this, because there are no repercussions, because they sit up there and say, like, hey, in 24 hours you get locked, or hey, we saw the sales go up 25% after that line was uttered at the press conference, or hey, it was on me, I sat them together, my bad, who could have ever thought something was going to happen? And then they'll be like, sit right there, we've got the footage for you, and every social media channel is going to play this. Shame on me for thinking for a moment that
fuck your dad, Ariel. I see you, BS. Hey, dad. Hey, Ariel. Fuck you and your dad, all right?
Was someone in the UFC who would be upset that...
You're an embarrassment to your father, Ariel.
Two of their fighters...
You crying baby. I'm sure your father is not happy about you crying every 5 fucking seconds.
Guys who possess lethal weapons were going to fight in the crowd next to
I
children.
don't know. Is his dad alive? I hope his dad's still alive. Jesus Christ. If his dad's dead, we're in trouble. Should we just, this is members only? Should we keep this up or should we do members only on this? Let me know in the chat. I might just keep this shit up because I'm triggered.
Children and women, that they would be embarrassed by this or ashamed by it. No. Let's use this to sell the next pay-per-view.
Of course they're going to do that. Someone brought it up before. Connor's fucking hand truck goes through the window. Rose's face is all stitched up and people are falling off the fight. Chiesa, whatever. Of course they use this is the fight game, bro. It's the fight game.
And so what you are seeing is copycat crimes being committed where nothing is happening. Nothing happened to Connor in 20...
If you're going to clip this shit, you better do it now because it might go members only. I don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling tonight.
18. Nothing is going to happen to Sean Strickland and DDP. Nothing is going to happen to any of these guys because it's all fair game. But it's not being done the right way. And so then when you have guys like Leon Edwards rise above it all, do things the right way, take the high road, fight like that, take on all comers, and just get rid of the dudes who were standing in his way, it's a beautiful freaking thing. It is a beautiful freaking thing. And on a week where, I mean, I'm watching these press conferences, and I'll be honest with you, like, I think it's embarrassing. I don't know.
Yeah, but, you know, Israel getting into DDP's face and calling him the N-words, not embarrassing at all. Not at all, right? Not at all. You and Chael Sonnen crying like two fucking babies at each other. That's not embarrassing? You and Chael Sonnen for 45 minutes straight, this. Just crying. That's not embarrassing? Just that going on and on. That's not fucking embarrassing, you weasel. You hypocritical fucking asshole.